Hi, I'm Michael Tobin, Service Manager at Sonetics. Today we're going to show you how to set the noise gate on a Sonetics wireless headset. When we talk about noise gate, we're simply referring to the microphone's sensitivity to sound. Think of noise gate as a type of hurdle that the noise has to jump over in order to be picked up by the microphone.
If you think of noise gate as a hurdle, a higher noise gate setting raises the hurdle and makes the microphone less sensitive to sound. Using a higher noise gate setting in a noisy environment cuts out much of the background sound, but also requires the user to speak more loudly in order for their voice to get over the hurdle. Conversely, decreasing the noise gate lowers the hurdle and allows the microphone to pick up more of the surrounding sound. A lower noise gate setting is useful in a quiet environment because the user can speak in a normal voice. Before you can set the noise gate, the headset must be actively linked to a wireless base station. An active link will be indicated by a solid green light on the dome when the headset is turned on. To begin setting the noise gate, turn a linked headset off. Next, depress and hold the push-to-talk button, and then turn the headset back on. Make sure to keep the push-to-talk button fully depressed as you do this. Once the headset is turned on, the red light will flash on the side of the dome. When you see the red light flash, slowly count to 2, as in 1 1000, 2 1000, and then let go of the push-to-talk button. One important note: do not keep the push-to-talk button depressed for more than about 2 seconds. If you hold the button down for too long, the headset will enter linking mode, as indicated by alternate flashes of the red and green lights. If this occurs, you will need to turn the headset off, relink it to its base station, and then start the noise gate setting process over again. After releasing the push-to-talk button, the red light will immediately start flashing again to indicate the current noise gate setting, and also to let you know that you are in noise gate adjustment mode. Each flash indicates one successive level of noise gate. The factory default setting is 4, so if the headsets are new, the red light will flash 4 times. A noise gate setting of 4 is suitable for most noisy environments. However, you have a choice of 9 noise gate settings. If you find yourself hearing too much background noise on the system, try increasing the noise gate. If you find that headset users' speech is being cut off or clipped during transmission, try decreasing the noise gate. Once you have entered noise gate setting mode, the noise gate level is set by depressing the push-to-talk button. Each push of the button increases the noise gate by 1 increment. The highest noise gate setting is 9. When you reach level 9, pushing the button again will cycle the noise gate setting back to its lowest level of 1. When you have reached your desired setting, simply turn the headset off. The headset will remember the last noise gate setting.
Remember that the default setting of 4 will likely be adequate for most environments, but you may need to experiment in order to find the optimal setting for your particular situation. For Sonetics, I'm Michael Tobin. Thanks for watching.